Yo, what up, folks? We at it again. It is what we got. We got Monday, right? Monday, top of the week, right? Well, whatever how you say it, I don't know. And Tyson Fury at it again, man. I can't. This dude is off the chain, man. This dude, everywhere you turn around, you know, he really doesn't have to say much. He really doesn't have to really say much. But, he chooses to, He chooses to. Now he's saying that Dillian White's being set up. Well, I put it like this. It's not a setup when you get caught with D and ball in your mouth. It's not a setup. You know what that is? That's called, you've been caught. You've been caught. And I know you don't want to say nothing bad about Dillian White. I know you don't. Because what you going to say? Oh, yeah, he did it. Yeah, he should be banned. This is his second chance. He should be banned. No. Because you got caught. Not only did you get caught, then you had cocaine in your system. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine, technically, really. Cocaine could be a performance-enhancing drug. You ain't feeling the hits. Motherfuckers is putting all they might behind punches and shit, and it's not affecting you. You getting off the canvas and shit like that, like it ain't nothing, like a crackhead. Hello? The dude just needs to sit down and relax, man. That's just the way I put it. And then you got these weirdos out here, these haters they're like they'll let Tyson Fury slide on this, but as soon as he says something bad about anybody, they gonna be right on his ass again. Nobody, and they not even caring that Tyson Fury was pop for positive for steroids. They not even caring. They just like, whatever. Yeah, he ran. I mean, he wasn't convicted or anything. He ran. Whatever, man. Whatever. Then we got Edward Hearn. Edward Hearn out here, right? And people got the game all fucked up. I don't care where Tank Davis fights. I don't care if it's on the Dead Zone, Showtime, Fox. Don't give a fuck. ESPN, don't give a fuck. But all that loud talk about Edward Hearn when he talking about let's do a closed purse bid, let's do a closed bid. He only saying that because he's going to use his own money. He only saying that because the narrative suits him and benefits him, because now, guess what? He's able to come out in Front Street with some shit that sounds good and all that stuff that he knows is going to create buzz, that he knows people going to point the fingers at TMT, and then for some odd reason point the fingers at Al Heyman like he got anything to do with it. TMT is got everything to do with it. Them is the ones, and them is the only ones. Don't be trying to bring Al Heyman into this. But you gotta understand, and you gotta realize that this has absolutely nothing to do with a bid for Tank Davis versus Foreman. It has everything to do with Matchroom Boxing looking good. It has everything to do with Matchroom Boxing showing its fans, Edward Hearn showing his fans, that look, it's not us that don't want the fight, it's them. They don't want the fight. No. Well, put Tmt Farmer over there on fucking on TMT's broadcasting platform. Put him over there. Put him over there then. Tmt Farmer ain't worth no $2 million. $2 million says who? Edward Hearn in his own? Because you guys are over there hoarding fighters? Like Pokemon cards? Because you guys don't want to fess up that in order for you guys to be in this goddamn playing field, you would have to overpay to play? Those dudes ain't worth that. See, this Matchroom Boxing and DAZN need Tank Davis. Matchroom Boxing and DAZN need Tank Davis. DAZN needs Tank Davis fans to come up over there and subscribe to DAZN. They need that. And then you got these cats out here talking about, well, you know, they don't want their fighter to get paid, bossy by woo. If there's an open bid, if there was an open bid for this, a closed bid for this fight, Tank Davis versus Farmer, how much money do you think Tevin Farmer to get? You think Tevin Farmer would get any of that money? No. He won't. If anything, it'd be a small percent. Because the whole reason of this bid is not for these fighters to get more money. It's for the subscribers to get to the zone. It has nothing to do. Matchroom Boxing don't give a fuck. They don't give a rat's fucking ass. They in the business to making money. They are in the business of making money. They're in the business of charging its own countrymen pay-per-view for every single fucking fight. Every single fucking fight. Huh? You can't. I'm not making it up. If it ain't every single fight, it's damn near. I don't see how, as a man, as a grown-ass adult, that you can sit up over here and say that, oh, I don't see why, you know, they want to make their fighter more money. Just because it's a closed purse bid basically, don't mean either of the fighters gonna get any more money. Doesn't mean those fighters gonna get a substantial amount of money that was generated through bid and through revenue. That don't mean that. Because whatever is in Tevin Farmer's contract is what is in his contract. The zone is starting to find out that Tevin Farmer ain't cutting the mustard. But like I said, they're hoarding fighters. They're collecting them like Pokemon cards, and some of these goddamn cards are going to start collecting dust. And some of these cards are going to start getting beat up because they can't afford the sleeves. They can't afford the sleeves to protect the cards. They can't. And that's what's going to happen. Don't be trying to tell me, nah, bullshit, this and the third. For real. This is what's going to happen. That is exactly what's going to happen. I don't give a fuck about no damn Tevin Farmer. He cool in my book, man, but damn, this is too much fucking talking. It's too much. It's too much fucking talking. The motherfucker be lying. Edward Hearn. He be lying. He don't be telling the truth or nothing. He just be sitting up over here and giving y'all motherfuckers what you want to hear. I don't have no stake in where Tevin Farmer, where he wants to fight, how much he wants to get paid. No, that stuff, I don't got no stake in that, man. I don't have no stake in that. I don't care how much he getting paid. That ain't none of my motherfucking business. What is my business is motherfuckers out here destroying boxing, destroying the atmosphere, making boxing made out to be like just some type of sweet fucking thing. Let me tell y'all something. When you got, it hinders fighters. When motherfuckers come out here and do shit like that, they're hindering fighters, they're hindering the fights, and they're hindering the why they're part of the reason why boxing is not the way it is in the United States anymore. They part of that fucking reason. And part of it, I don't want to hear no, nah, we not, and this, and that, the third. Motherfuckers, you are. You guys don't fucking listen. All you do is bark, 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 bark. Don't fucking listen. Now look at y'all. Looking fucking stupid. Looking dumb as a motherfucker. Man. And let me tell you this too. Let me tell you this. I was on a thing. I looked at what this dude got on the thing. He started talking about Leonard Ellerby and all. Should I get right here? I'll get over one more. He started talking about Leonard Ellerby and stuff like that. I don't want they doing construction. I want them the least bit to get in with this damn Bobcat. You know, and I was reading the comments on Twitter about Leonard Ellerby and people commenting on Leonard Ellerby, you know, nostrils and what he what they said about Tank Davis is not fighting on DAZN, no matter how much money and stuff like that, and blah blah blah, we do a whoop, and people are on there just like boom, hitting them. But they don't realize that, you know, sometimes me personally, if you're coming over here and you're trying to take me out of business as a promoter and trying to take my fighters and trying to move my fighters over here and creating a thing to where trying to create leverage in the game, I'm not going to feed you. I'll make you starve. Like I said, they need Tank Davis to go up over there. Y'all came up over here with DAZN. You guys created this another obstacle. The TMT didn't create another obstacle. PBC didn't create another obstacle. You saying that you saying that some of them fighters over there they don't have to fight on DAZN? Well, prove it. Then another thing is, I didn't hear you talk about closed bids with Deontay Wilder. You so adamant about making this Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis fight. I didn't hear y'all motherfuckers talk about no fucking closed bid with Deontay Wilder. None. But you guys wanted that fight like so fucking bad, right? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Shout outs to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free.